Here's a guy who will further this discussion. I love his podcast. It's Into the Gray. Get the app. Listen to the podcast. It's Gabe, everybody!
Hi.
Hey, Gabe.
Hi. Hey, buddy. Hi, everybody.
All right, so Gabe, for people who don't know, tell us a little bit about your podcast.
It's with my buddy Mark and I. Not you, different Mark. And
It's a legitimate Mark.
It's a legitimate Mark, yeah. No, we just talk about kind of anything and everything from sports to lifting to stuff going on in the world and movies. We talk a lot about movies.
Got it. I love that anytime an event film rolls around, it's definitely a highlight on your podcast. You did Spider-Man, but more importantly right now, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Why should people see it before it leaves theaters?
I thought it was such an amazing movie for a lot of reasons. It was a good transitional movie in the MCU because you kind of get the feeling coming up with Thor, you're going to be missing a lot of stuff in Thor if you didn't see Guardians. I really like the way they did the characters because in the first movie, it was such a, these are all characters that we kind of have a small backstory for, but we're going to get them all together as a group. This was much more of a, now we've seen the group, let's have them split off and have to kind of do their own thing. So I like that aspect of it, a lot of different stories going on together. And honestly, I normally get annoyed by when they try to use like the cutesy characters, like the Jar Jar Binks characters, and I actually thought Baby Groot was awesome. I like Baby Groot a lot.
Was this better than Spider-Man, or did you like Spider-Man more? Just bringing it back to that.
Ooh. Marvel versus Marvel.
You know, I kind of like this one better just because... Oh yeah, it's hard to say actually. I just saw Spider-Man yesterday. I didn't personally, so it's hard to say because it's fresh in my mind still. But man, I put them on par together. They're really close. It's weird. I'm really hoping Infinity Wars pays off because these are all such build-ups to that it's like on their own merit, they're so good. It's hard to say.
Download the app to Into the Gray. Listen to the podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us, man.
Yeah,
thanks guys.
And by the way, I said the Drax thing only because you're a big Dave Bautista could open up a can of it kind of dude. That's all I meant by that.
and my giant red.
He does have a good laugh. All right, it's Gabe, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,